you know and I know we have about 15 new guys, and we're all trying to kind of figure out how to play together, how to mesh together, you know, how to understand everyone's game and whatnot. What has it been like, you know, practicing with the guys, playing with the guys? Like, how do you feel like it's been going so far as a team?
I think you would agree it's been really fun.
Yeah.
Like, I've been enjoying like getting to know all the guys, whether it's like on the court, off the court. We're like all competitive, and we have the same goal. So it's really fun, and yeah, I think the coach has recruited a really good group of people.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, it's definitely been like really fun, and you know, I think what excited me most about coming here was like the challenge. I mean, it's been good, especially when you have, like Coach always talks about, we don't have that shared experience, but kind of in a sense we do. Like, the shared experience is that we don't know each other, and we need to use that experience to be able to come together and create better experiences going forward. Wahoo Nation, this is UVA forward Devin Tillis with the Good Old Hoops podcast, bringing the new era of UVA basketball like you've never seen before. If you haven't tuned in, go tune in with the last podcast. Elijah Gertrude, my roommate, we had a good conversation about basketball and obviously our cats. That'll be interesting for you guys to check out. But today we're here with Martin Carrere, my guy. My fault if I said your name wrong. Do you want to tell the fans how to say your name?
You can try to pronounce it Martin Carrere, but yeah.
Martin. This is my guy. Martin is a good dude. You know, he's from France. He brings the European vibe. Great basketball player, lights out shooter, and one of my best friends on this team. First of all, Martin, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What you been up to so far?
Just classes, a workout, and we're ready for the practice this afternoon.
Nice. So, you know, we're gonna get started with kind of jumping into some questions here. You know, tell the UVA fans who, you know, haven't already followed your journey at, you know, VCU, kind of about your basketball journey. You know, when did you first start playing basketball? You know, how did you get into high level basketball, stuff like that, you know, and maybe share some stories about your basketball journey.
Yeah, so I started playing basketball at 4, mainly because my older brother was playing, and then I just played in my like hometown club until like I was 12. Then at 12 I moved out from my parents' house to join like an academy, and then I played like young teams basketball until I was 17. I played for the under-18 national team. That's basically how I got recruited at VCU. And then I spent last year at VCU redshirting, and that was a really good year.
Yeah, you said you played for you know, your country. You know, what is it meant for you, you know, representing your nationality and, you know, playing for, you know?
It's definitely like a dream, like for every kid that plays basketball in France, like to represent the national team and to have like a France jersey with your name on the back. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And like it still hangs like in my room, like the jersey, so it's really cool. And just like a lot of pride representing the country.
Yeah, are you hoping going forward you're going to continue, you know, to have those experiences?
That's definitely a goal. There is like another competition this summer, and then maybe with the A team, we'll see.
Yeah, and then, so you said, you know, playing for your country, that kind of helped you, you know, get recruited to VCU and Coach Odom. What was your, you know, first year like playing at, or being at VCU? What was the experiences and maybe some life lessons that you took from being at VCU?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I moved out of the country, so that was like the first big change, like having to adapt to everything. Of course, like basketball-wise, but mainly off the court, I would say, was like the biggest difference. And it was just like a really fun year because it was just like a great group of people. I loved the coaching staff, and they made like my year really fun, even though I didn't play. But like it was really useful. And yeah, I'm glad I made that choice.
You know, what was it like, you know, redshirting? You know, I think a lot of people don't understand. I've redshirted before too. Mine was a little different. It was due to injury my sophomore year. But like, what was the redshirt experience like? Like, how was it mentally? And I mean, how has it helped you, you know, in the person you are now, the basketball player you are now?
Yeah, redshirting is tricky, I would say, because it's definitely frustrating to not be able to help the team win games and like not being able to show what you can do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was like really useful because I could work on my body, on my game way more. He gave me like a year to adapt to the US, to adapt to the culture, to everything, going to college. And so, yeah, it's frustrating, but on the same, like, it can help a lot.
Yeah. And then, you know, so you actually were fortunate enough to go to school with Coach Odom. And he brought you here because, you know, he obviously believed in you as a basketball player and as a person. What is, like, your relationship with Coach Odom been like? And, you know, how is he as a coach for you? Like, what are his good qualities and how has he helped you grow as a player and a person?
I really like working with him and his whole coaching staff because, like, they are, like, really honest people. They will tell you what they think about you and about what you're doing. And at the same time, they just know how to talk to the players, and I just have a great relationship with all of them, so that really helped. Yeah.
Who's your favorite coach on the staff?
That's
Air it out.
I'm gonna say Coach Hart because he's learning French right now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So he cares about the culture a little bit more.
Yeah, he cares more about me than the others. Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. All right, kind of getting back into, I guess, basketball, but like kind of, it's also kind of like a life question. Like, what is your, like, what would you say your why is? Like, why do you know, get up every day? And, you know, as student athletes, we go through a lot. School, practice 5 hours, here all day, all night. You know, what drives you to, you know, be the best, not only player that you can be, but the best person you can be?
My why, I would say, is like trying to find joy in whatever I do, and I find joy in trying to be the best version of myself, probably. So I'm just trying to do my best to be the best, I guess. Yeah.
All right, now shifting away from the coaches a little bit, let's talk about the team. So, you know, as you know and I know, we have about 15 new guys, and we're all trying to kind of figure out how to play together, how to mesh together, you know, how to understand everyone's game and whatnot. What has it been like, you know, practicing with the guys, playing with the guys? Like, how do you feel like it's been going so far as a team?
I think you would agree it's been really fun.
Yeah.
Like, I've been enjoying, like, getting to know all the guys, whether it's like on the court, off the court. We're like all competitive, and we have the same goal. So it's really fun, and yeah, I think the coach has recruited a really good group of people.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, it's definitely been like really fun, and you know, I think what excited me most about coming here was like the challenge, like not only the challenge of coming to a new place, but you know, having to try to do something with a brand new group of people. And that's something that we're all trying to do. So, I mean, it's been good, especially when you have, like Coach always talks about, we don't have that shared experience, but kind of in a sense we do. Like, the shared experience is that we don't know each other, and we need to use that experience to be able to come together and create better experiences going forward. Who has been your favorite teammates to play with on the court?
I mean, it's not because you're making the interview, but I would say Devin Tillis. Yeah.
He's glazing. No, I'm playing. Okay, kind of shifting away from the basketball with your teammates. You know, what do you like to do with your teammates, or just by yourself when you're not playing basketball, when you're not on the court?
I just like to hang out with y'all. Like, it's been really fun just staying at your place.
How's it been going to the football games?
Really fun. Like, I'm a football fan now. I didn't know anything about it like 2 months ago, I would say. But now I'm a biggest football fan of the university, I would say. Yeah, definitely.
Fun fact: we all go to the football games, but Marty is definitely the most hard-nosed UVA fan that you'll ever meet. Yeah. And he still is trying to learn about football, but doesn't really understand the game fully. But he's getting there. Talk about some of the bowling experiences you've had.
The bowling, actually, I bowled for the first time with you, and I had like 130 or something. So I'm gifted in bowling, I'll say. Yeah, I'm good.
Marty's a weird bowler. Talk about
yeah,
about how you bowl the ball,
Yeah,
Marty.
I don't need to run before. I just stay static and throw the ball and it just goes strike, yeah. Terrible form. Terrible form.
So we kind of talked earlier about, you know, your background and how you're from, you know, you're from France. You played basketball in France, and obviously, like, the experiences are a little different. I think I want to first of all start off by you kind of touching more on when you were growing up, what it was like. Because being from America, like when I grew up, I played AAU basketball. You know, obviously I had high school basketball, and from like a lot of the stories I've heard from European guys, like they just go hoop. Like it's just you kind of thrown on a club team and you just play the whole time.
Yeah.
So what was that like, kind of growing up? What was that experience like?
So yeah, obviously like playing basketball in Europe is way different, and growing up playing basketball is different. We have less games. We don't have AAU in the summer, so I would say every game is more important. So we have to take good shots. We play way more organized basketball, so we learn more about the fundamentals than all the individual stuff that you guys do.
Yeah.
But it's still the same sport. Like obviously it's different playing in the US. I would say it's more physical, more intense, more athletic. But at the same time, college basketball is also very organized.
Yeah.
So I feel prepared and ready to play in an organized type of basketball. Probably more than a freshman that grew up in the US, you know?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like when a lot of Europeans come to college sports, I feel like they're almost more prepared because, I mean, even like Johan, who's still a younger guy, and then Tess has been playing with grown men for the last 4 years, pretty much, 5 years, actually probably his whole life. Like you guys been playing with older guys your whole life, so it's almost in a sense like you guys are used to like that physicality and the pace a little bit, but it's a different brand of basketball. So like kind of touch on like the differences between coming from like, I guess, kind of a pro style version of basketball versus a more like condensed strategic style of play of college basketball, because I feel like there's a lot more space on like European courts, and you know there's not as much gap help and stuff like that. So talk about like those differences. Like what is that like for you?
I would say also it depends on like the teams you play, the league you play in. Some leagues in Europe are more athletic, some are more IQ based, I would say. So in Europe you just have to adapt to everyone. In the US, it's less spacing. The players maybe think less before making plays. So you have to adapt to your teammates, to the opponents. It's just different in a lot of ways. And it depends on the player you play against and with, I would say.
Which style of basketball do you like more?
I like organized basketball, definitely. So I like more the European style. But also like in the US, you can have some freedom to express yourself. And I also like that. Yeah.
I think that's kind of what I like about Coach Odom too, is he kind of lets us, you know, especially on offense, like he gives us the freedom to kind of figure it out, you know. So it's like the best way to kind of grow our games, but also exploit other defenses, because we get a, you know, freelance kind of.
Yeah.
Coming from Europe, you know, you moved to Virginia. Interesting difference. What has it been like? You know, obviously you've been. Where's VCU? And is it in Richmond?
Richmond, yeah.
Richmond. You know, what's been the changes from, you know, Europe? I'm talking more from like a lifestyle standpoint. From Europe to Richmond to Charlottesville.
I mean, pretty much everything. Like everybody asks me those questions, of course.
Yeah.
And like,
I bet you everybody asks you if you love cheeseburgers and chicken tenders.
Yeah, I do like tenders, but no, more seriously, like everything is different. Obviously, the language part is the biggest change that I had to adapt. But I still arrived with a good level of English, I would say. So
I think you're one of the better European English speakers.
I'm definitely the best one here.
Yeah, I mean, Tess is pretty good at a lot of different languages.
Bye.
He's more experienced though. He's a little.
Yeah, he's 26.
20. Tess is 30. I'm older than Tess.
Okay, so like obviously the food, and in France I was doing online school my last year, So going back to class was also something that I didn't plan, and was a pretty big difference. But it's been fun, like having to adapt. Like you said, coming to UVA for you is a challenge. Coming to US for me was a big challenge, and I love that.
Yeah, I mean, for me too. Like I'm from LA, so like it's still like trust me, your travel is a lot longer than my travel, but it's still like a big difference for me because like the western side of the country is still a lot more different than the eastern side.
That's what I heard,
but you'd be surprised. There's a lot of it's still. I mean, where I'm from is a little more faster pace and a lot going on. Big city, whatever. Here's more chill, more calm. So I like the balance. That's why I also chose to come here. I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Back to talking more just about you. What do you want the fans to know about you as a person? You know, we see Marty. Sorry, I call him Marty. This is Martin, but we see Marty walking down the street. What do you want, like, the first thing that comes into a fan's head to be when they see you?
First thing, that I'm just a friendly guy, that you can come up, talk to me. That I'm just chill, and I like meeting new people. I like talking to new people. Yeah.
I think a lot of people think that just because we're on the basketball team, that they're intimidated by us. Like,
I think so too. Yeah.
Like, nah, come say hi to us. We'll crack jokes with you. We'll have fun. Like, this dude right here, he loves meeting new people.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. He's made a bunch of new friends in Charlottesville since he's been here. You know, this being like your first year playing, because you redshirted last year, what goals do you think you have, maybe not only for yourself, but also for our team for this year? Or even, honestly, for the rest of your college career?
I mean, for this year at least, I'm coming in like being humble and just trying to like help the team win games. Mm-hmm. I don't expect like any number like of minutes. I just want to help the team win games by making plays, offense, defense. Yeah, and college career, like I would love to stay in UVA for my whole career, definitely. But it's hard. I just take it like day by day. Mostly, like, I'm more like this kind of guy. Like, I don't even know who we play after Ryder, honestly. I just take it day by day, game after game.
One game at a time, one day at a time.
So I'm just, trying to do my best to have the team win right now.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting that you say, like, you know, you want to stay at UVA. You know, in today's world, I feel like with the transfer portal and stuff like that, a lot of people aren't thinking like that. And I think that's a good mindset to have because, you know, obviously I was at UC Irvine for 4 years, and I never wanted to leave, you know, no matter, you know, people telling me I should go, blah, blah, blah. I always wanted to stay there and win there. And I think that's something that's important. I mean, obviously I'm here now and I want to win here. But for young guys like you, I think it's important that, you know, you have that attachment to, you know, a place. Yeah,
and thanks to the people that I met, like, I already feel connected to the place, obviously to the team, but like, as a university, like Virginia as a university, like it's really been fun, and I would definitely see myself spending my last 3 or 4 years here.
Yeah, 100%, man. So this one might be a little different for you because, I mean, I've asked a lot of the American guys this question, and I mean, a lot of theirs has been different. So I asked some of the older guys this question too, so their answers might be different than yours, but where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years, I'll be 29. Just in
Jeez,
the NBA.
You're 19? Oh.
Yeah. I know.
I'm 23. Why am I still in college, man?
I don't know. So, in 10 years, I would like to play in the NBA in 10 years. I'll definitely see myself playing in the NBA. And so, still living in the US, like, I'll be down for that, yeah.
That's dope. I thought you would be like, I'm going back to France.
No, yeah.
But
I like the US.
NBA is always the dream, so I love that. Okay, let's just say you weren't playing basketball, but you were still at UVA. What other sport would you play?
What other sport? I would love to say football, but I can't. I can't. Objectively, I can't.
Pickleball.
Pickleball.
Is there a pickleball team?
No, probably not, but I'll make one. I'll make the team, definitely.
You're going to make a pickleball squad?
I'm elite at pickleball. I'm definitely the best on the team, easily.
I've never played pickleball with him, so I have no answer for that. But
It's true.
I don't think he could beat me in pickleball. No shot.
Okay.
No shot.
But like other sport, I don't know, maybe lacrosse. I think it's a
Have you played
fun sport.
lacrosse?
No, never. I'm just like...
I feel like
based
lacrosse is a hard sport.
yeah, it's hard, but like, give me some years of practice and
Years.
month.
A month. You
Give
just
me
need
some
you just need a month?
No, a couple of months, maybe. No.
You heard it first. You heard it here first. Marty is going to be on the lacrosse team. He just needs 1 month. Okay, growing up, who like were some role models that you had, and like you wanted to either you wanted to model your game after that person, or it was just somebody who was special to you who, instilled a lot of knowledge on you and helped you grow up.
I don't think I've had like a role model, but like modeling my game based on someone, I would say Franz Wagner and Luka Doncic are the player I watch the most right now.
That European style, man.
Yeah, just like
Luka's also just a bucket.
Luka is just amazing, and yeah, I'm not the most athletic guy, so I know I'm sneaky athletic, I know, but I'm not LeBron James, and I'm a LeBron fan, so I can't say I try to mimic my game off of him. But yeah,
I played just like LeBron.
I know you do. Yeah.
Just jumping out the gym.
All right.
Do you have any pregame rituals or superstitions before you get on the court?
No, I'm not that kind of guy. Actually, I play the best when I'm like really relaxed before the game, when I just make jokes with my teammates. So I don't like to put like headphones and just being by myself. I really like to connect with people to feel less nervous, I would say.
I agree, man. I mean, when we're having fun, I feel like we play loosely and not so tight. Not worried about everything else that's going on. Just worried about how we're gonna get it done. So I agree with you there. So we've played in a couple exhibition games. More recently, we played in JPJ for the first time. I mean, obviously we practiced in there, but played in front of fans. There was a lot of energy there. What was it like? First of all, playing in JPJ in front of the fans, and then, kind of get into like what was it like? Just playing with our team against another team.
It was really fun. Like I was excited for it, like seeing the fans, how many people were gonna show up. Like I was really curious about it, and it was a good experience. Obviously, we won the game, so that was better. But just like playing with each other, not for the first time, but like it's still new. Playing in front of the fans like not knowing us, so obviously it's way different. It was a really good experience, definitely. I love the vibe that JPJ gives already.
100%. And I think I'm more excited when, we get all the students in there.
Yeah, like the students, the band. There's going to be a band, so it's going to be definitely even better.
Yeah, we need to get JPJ rocking this year. Every game. Even against Ryder. Everybody be there.
Especially against Ryder.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you feel about that game?
I thought it was fun, man. I mean, obviously I've played hundreds of college basketball games, but I think it was different being in that gym. It's a historic gym, and for an exhibition game, the turnout we got was pretty unbelievable. It was almost a packed place. For me, it was a packed place because
like
my gym, UC Irvine's gym, is a little smaller than JP, or a lot a bit smaller than JPJ. But it was just fun being out there with you guys. Playing a home game with, a team who's never played together.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like you said, we've played together, but a team who they've never seen play together. I thought it was exciting, and I mean, obviously we won, but we still have stuff we got to work on, and I think it's going to set us up for, our next one.
And then lifting weights after the game. It's fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, MC.
Love lifting weights after the game. Let's talk about your Halloween costume, Martin. What are you going to be for Halloween?
So I'm going to be Cal from Talladega Nights. And yeah, in the duo with Nick Water. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Is that one of your favorite movies?
No.
It's not?
No.
That's not. Have you ever watched Talladega Nights?
Yeah, I watched it yesterday night, actually.
It's not one of your favorite movies?
It's up there.
That is a top.
It's fun.
That's
yeah.
a top tier movie
It's-
for me.
Top what?
That's a top tier movie for me.
Tier, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm more like a Marvel fan.
Okay, so you like the Marvel universe?
Yeah.
Who's the best superhero?
Iron Man by far.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a Black Panther kind of guy.
Okay, I'm not. I mean, I am, but I can't say that as much. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
No.
What do you
No.
mean by that?
No. I just prefer Iron Man
You can't say that as much for Black Panther?
because I don't like him as much as you do.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
Because I prefer Iron Man.
Oh, okay, for sure. All right. What's your favorite shoe to hoop in?
The GTs right now,
Uh-huh.
I only play in those, and they just
I actually wasn't a believer, and then I broke
And you
them
tried?
in, and I played with them in the game.
Yeah.
Good shoe, good shoe. Your favorite video game? You like video games?
I used to be very good at Fortnite, but now I just don't play that much. I play some Assassin's Creed. The last one in Japan was underwhelming, I would say,
Really?
but it's still fun.
Actually, I know something about you. You like reading books, right?
Yeah.
What book are you reading right now?
Right now, I'm mainly reading my classes books.
Oh, okay.
So like books about war, about politics.
Mm.
It's not as interesting, but yeah, it's cool.
Well, what's been like your favorite book that you've read, just like for yourself?
For myself, I would say Way of Kings.
What is that about?
Brandon Sanderson is just a fantasy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, bro.
And
It was nice having you on the podcast.
appreciate you for having
Yeah.
me.
Once again, Devin Tillis, forward with the UVA men's basketball team in the Good Old Who's podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to meet my wonderful teammate, Martin. And I hope you guys look forward to seeing him on the court. He's going to be a big piece for us this year. And I love this dude to death.
Appreciate you. Love you too, bro.
Wahoo Nation, love you guys. Tune in for the next one.